Hey, I'm meteorologist Doug Myers with the latest forecast heading into this Thursday. Yesterday, we had temperatures in the low to mid 70s for most areas. Did get up to 77 in Emporia, but we did have rain yesterday and got a little over 1/10 of an inch in Topeka, about a half inch in Manhattan, and you can see not a whole lot of rain elsewhere across the area. We did get some locally heavy rainfall last night. That continues early this morning, so we can add on to a little bit of it from what is showing up on here, but still looking at the majority of the heaviest of the rain this week around the Seneca, Marysville, down through Manhattan area in the blue, which is about 1 to 2, even some isolated 2 to 3 inch amounts, and starting to get most spots at getting at least a 1/4 inch of rain, or the dark green showing up in most areas. Obviously, there's still some areas that are not quite to the dark green yet, and places just the north of Topeka, up towards southern portions of Jackson County. So there's a few spots that haven't got quite as much rainfall. But don't worry, the wetter weather pattern is going to continue, and we could certainly still use some more rain. We're still behind in Topeka and Emporia. Of course, Emporia may have quite a bit more rain since midnight this morning on making up for that. We'll see. Otherwise, for today, I do expect most of today dry. Whatever we have after sunrise will be very hit and miss, but still possible at times, mainly south and east of the Turnpike down near I-35. Most areas in the mid to upper 70s today, and then we may be able to sneak in a little bit of late day sun. Don't forget, Chief Meteorologist Jeremy Goodwin will be out at the Denali Home Design place from 11 to 1 today in Topeka, programming weather radios. Just a reminder, a good idea to bring your own weather radio. It's not a guarantee that there will be any sold there, although I think there will be, but not a guarantee that there will be any left over. Usually Topeka is usually very, very crowded compared to other spots across northeast Kansas that he goes to. So you have to be prepared for a big line in this location, and while supplies last when it comes to weather radios. So if you can, go to a drugstore, go to a hardware store, maybe even a grocery store. There might be a weather radio in some of those locations that you might be able to get before coming in there or going there, and hopefully you can get that taken care of. I don't expect any severe weather until Sunday at the earliest, so you still have some time. Otherwise, as you head throughout the day today, you can see a few leftover spotty showers and thunderstorms. Otherwise, you can see quite a bit of cloud cover through the morning, and we'll start to sneak in a little bit of late day sun in the late afternoon, early evening hours, especially northwest of the Turnpike. Here's computer model number 2, showing a little bit of spotty showers lasting a little bit longer into the day, but also showing a little bit higher probability of clearing as the day progresses. So just a little bit of give and take that we'll continue to keep an eye on through the day today. Meanwhile, I do expect whatever clouds we have left for this evening to continue to clear out with mostly clear skies tonight. We'll monitor the fog potential early tomorrow morning. Otherwise, we'll have plenty of sun expected for tomorrow. And then as we head into Saturday, plenty of sun expected as well. Now, this model is showing a little bit of isolated activity with a few showers and thunderstorms possible Saturday evening. I'm not expecting a whole lot from that. I don't have it officially in the 8-day forecast with a chance Saturday night, but it is certainly something that we'll keep an eye on. I did have it in earlier this week, but I did take it out yesterday, and I've kept it out today. It's not a great chance. I still think the better chance of storms occurs late Sunday into Sunday night. And that's where severe weather could exist. I do want to mention that temperatures will continue to warm into the 80s for tomorrow into Saturday. I would not be surprised if some spots were close to, if not reaching 90 on Saturday. Our in-house computer model does indicate that happening in several locations, getting up to 90. So don't be surprised by that. Other computer models are not quite as warm, so I'm not going quite as warm in the official 8-day forecast, but it is certainly going to be one of the hotter days in an 8-day forecast. And then we'll continue to keep an eye on storm chances as we head towards the end of the weekend and early next week. Severe weather at times, so stay weather aware on that. And you can see the probability of wetter than normal conditions continues in all 3 of these time frames, 6 to 10, 8 to 14, and 3 to 4 week time periods. So those that continue to miss out on some of the rain, don't worry. There will be several more opportunities to get your fair share. I'm not saying that you will, but the probability exists for storms to continue to be in the area at times. Now, I think we'll generally be dry tomorrow and Saturday. we'll keep an eye on it. But today, and then Sunday into next week, with the exception of Wednesday, we at least have a chance of storms at times. A lot of it will be at night, though, so that's the good news, especially Sunday through Tuesday time period, Sunday night, Monday night, more specifically. But the daytime hours we'll continue to keep an eye on as well. Meantime, have a great day, stay weather aware, and keep checking back in daily as we continue to fine-tune the forecast on a daily basis.